And discus, top boys qualifiers here. 9 again, Jose Fierro of Yucaipa. Xavier Hurd of Jordan making it in shot put and discus. Elijah Ignacio qualifying from Elsinore. Christian Alejandre of Pacifica. Matthew Hodges of Elsinore. Okay, Dennis of Redondo Union, he qualified in both the shot put and discus, as did Adam Laycock, only a 10th grader from Westlake. Cade Moran also qualifies in both throws. And your top, and again, he is number 1 in the state of California. It's on 193.10. That's Ugana Ike Gabor of Downey High School.
It's the first call for the boys 3,200 meters. Boys 3,200 meters, check in please.
This is the first of 2 sections here of the girls 3,200 meters. Heat winner automatically moves on to the next 7 fastest times. And on your outside there in the powder blue top, again, that's our senior from Crescenta Valley, Miss Mia Barnett. She has gone 9:52, and that is course number 4 in California state history. She is your current national leader. She'll be heading off to the University of Virginia in several months, and right now just trying to qualify for all 3 distances here this afternoon. We got Anna Chittenden in the Maricosta has gone 10:54. Denise Chen, she was a qualifier earlier in the 1,600 meters. The Palomar League champ, she's number 9 in the Southern Section in Claremont. She's gone 10:46. Isabella DeWarty of Saugus. Isabella Rosales, 9th grader from Murrieta Valley out there. Joy Weaver of Beckman out there. Cadis Chain of Ayala. Those girls have all gone under 11:25 this season. Right now, just taking it easy here for the first lap. Paulette Dominguez of El Toro, also in this group again. Caitlin Townsend of Yucaipa, got 11:33. The Riverside Poly sophomore Michaela Anderson in here. Haley Muniz, the 9th grader from Los Alamitos, also all part of this group. Right now, no sense of urgency whatsoever as we have 7 laps to go, and they come across at 85.6 on that opening lap. All boys 3,200 meter runners need to be checking in. All boys 3,200 meter runners, please check in. Meanwhile, Denise Chen, your 9th grader, leading the way here through the first 2 laps. She's from Claremont. Again, she's gone 10:46.56, one of the top 9th graders in all of California. Mia Barnett right there on her shoulder. And that's young lady Isabella DeWarty of Saugus, currently in 3rd. Chittenden of Maricosta, the sophomore, in 4th. 75-second lap here. You can see them starting to string out the field here with that 78-second second lap. And so our top two, again, just going a little faster. They went 77 seconds on that third lap. And again, you can see the difference there between a big pack after one lap, and now everybody's strung out here. Meanwhile, Duarte of Saugus, Chittenden of Maricosta, currently third and fourth. So 5:21 for our leaders. Isabella Duarte coming across at 5:30. It's 11-minute pace. Chittenden moving up there, 5:33. Denise of Los Alamitos coming through at 5:37. So Barnett and Chin.
Boys, 3,200 meters, you should be checking in. Boys, 3,200 meters, should be checking in now.
That was 81 seconds on that lap there, 6:42. And Duarte continue to be at a great pace there, 6:55, and Chittenden right there about 6:57. So Duarte and Chittenden right around 11:05 right now. That's Rosales of Murrieta Valley and Moniz of Los Alamitos. They're currently right now in 5th and 6th, both of 9th graders. Cadence Chang, the senior out of Ayala, currently in 7th place. So Barnett starting to leg it out just a little bit here and create a gap between her and the freshman Chin, coming across at 8:03. That's another 81 seconds. So Barnett, again, all the research we did over this last week, we could not find a time where we've had a girl in Division I CIF Southern Section qualify in all 3 distances in the same year. And right now, Barnett looks to be achieving that feat as we speak, as she's already made it in the 16, the 8, and the 32. And she may have to save up a little bit here because she's going to be anchoring their 4x4 as well. You are truly seeing one of the greatest California preps in the history of the sport itself. Right now, the powder blue uniform is Mia Barnett, Crescenta Valley. And Denise Chen also put in a real good show here, the 9th grader from Claremont. Gonna run a great time here. And Barnett, that was another 82 seconds there. And Chen coming across 9:27 with 1 lap to go. So Chen, right around that 10:45, 10:50 range, that'll be right near her personal best. Duarte and Chittenden, South Saugus and Maricosta, right there in 3rd and 4th. Remember, it comes down to times. Beyond the heat winner, you got to really keep track of those times. Our second heat, currently watching the clock right now. So 9:52, this is where Barnett would have finished her 9:52, folks. So that's how fast she ran last March. She was already done with the race at this point. And of course, those of you that watched the Arcadia Invitational, she went 10:01 solo in that entire race. So Chen coming across here with 10:11 with 200 meters to go. Duarte finishing strong. Another one of those great Saugus runners that we've seen now for 15 years straight. And Chittenden of Maricosta. Those of you that follow the cross-country landscape, keep track of Maricosta. They got a very strong underclass group of the individuals. But Barnett gonna bring it across here comfortably, to say the least, at 10:38. And Chen, her best 10:46.56, and she comes close to that there, 10:48. Not bad for qualifying rounds here. And now Duarte, again, that clock becomes a big part of the equation here when it comes to the qualifying rounds. 11:02 and change, 11:04 for Chittenden. So beyond those 4 right now, again, Division 2, our second session tape data is checking that clock out. This could be the time though. Again, only 9 qualifiers move on. And a big gap here between 4th and 5th place. 11:34, the freshman from Marietta Valley. we can get the coach from Beckman, the head coach from Beckman, if you can report to the timing tent, we'd appreciate that. The head coach from Beckman High School, your services are being called upon. So make sure we get back into the section 2 here of the girls 3,200 meters. Ella Parsley, your Bay League champion of Maricosta. She already saw her teammate take fourth place earlier, 10:53. Hannah Federick, you saw her earlier in the 1,600 meters. She's number 3 in the Southern Section.
Boys 3,200 meters. Last call for the boys 3,200 meters.
Number 4 in California, so that's Saugus' Hannah Fedricks, Emily Richards. Emily Richards, currently number 4 in the Southern Section, number 8 in California from Elisa Miguel. She was your South Coast League champ. She's gone 10:28. Fredericks has gone 10:21. So 2 of the best in California right here. Kelsey Yamano, the CU League champ from San Clemente. So coming across right there at 76 seconds. So again, this heat looks to be a little more competitive here as they're already getting after it with a faster pace earlier on. Allie's going to be a Ranch Cucamonga in that group. Amaya Tele, the 10th grader from Great Oak. Selenab Beckman in that group as well. And Brianne Smith of Quartz Hill. She may be listed here at 12:09 in your programs, but she's gone 11:02. Very talented sophomore from Quartz Hill. So that group of 6 girls already determined to try to catch one of those 9 spots on the next Saturday's final.
We're missing Daniel Rodriguez from Highland. 3,200 meters, we need you to check in. Daniel Rodriguez from Highland.
Yamano right there as well as Brianne Smith. That is Richards, Fredericks, Parsley. That group right now, again, 4th place in that previous heat was right around 11:04. So Emily Richards, your Orange County champion a couple weeks back, leading the way here, guys. That's going to be Ranch Cucamonga. Fredericks on her inside, Yamano on the inside, Smith in the all blue, Chittenden. And they come across at 4:03 here for the first 3 laps. So our 2 girls in that first heat came across 3rd lap at 4:01. This whole group is coming through at 4:03. Now it's just about maintaining contact and see who's going to qualify again. 4 spots from that previous heat. 11:04 was 4th place. Coming across 5:25 to 5:27, about a 2-second bubble for that entire group. That's Carice Brown of Chino Hills that has joined that front group, the 10th grader, the 11th grader, check that. So 7 girls still in it right now with around the backside here of the 3,200 meters lap 5. Richards continuing to be your leader. The last lap was 82 seconds for that entire pack. Again, about 4 seconds off of what we saw in that previous heat. The only difference being there's 7 of them, only 2 of them for that previous heat. So right now, this group still under 11-minute pace.
I need first call, girls 4x4 relays. First call, girls 4x400 meter relays. Report to the clerk.
So slowed it down there, and Fredericks, feeling that pace slow down, is now answered and now delivering as she has created about a 20-second gap here in the matter of 180 meters here. That's Fredericks, your senior from Saugus. Richards from Elisa Miguel Scavia of Rancho Cucamonga, and that is Smith of Courts Hill. Those are your top 4. As a move was made, Fredericks made it, and now the group went from 7, and now it's stretching itself out. So 400 meters ago, we had a group of 7, and now we got little pods here, so to speak. So right now, that's Richards and Escamilla in 2nd and 3rd. Brown of Courts Hill in 4th. Parsley of Maricosta in 5th. And Fredericks breaking this one wide open here, 8:04 with 2 laps to go. But right now, Fredericks, she went 85 seconds on that 6th lap. She comes, 5th lap, check that. She comes back with 73 seconds here on that 6th lap. So again, 4th place in that previous heat was 11:04, so the clock becomes a part of this a little bit right now, as Fredericks has established herself as the favorite to capture this particular heat here, as Barnett did in the first heat. Again, Fredericks, she's number 4 in California. She has gone 10:21. Richards, who's number 8 in California, has now created a big gap here over Scamilla of Rancho Cucamonga. Over to our bell lap here, Fredericks coming across 9:24. Emery Richard, your Orange County Championships winner there in the 16 and the 3,200 meters. Scamilla, Rancho Cucamonga, Brianne Smith, excuse me, the sophomore from Courts Hill, and that's Parsley of Maricosta, the junior. And Yamano right in there at 9:52.
Come on, go get it! Go get it! Hey, push! Push! Go!
So Fredericks of Saugus had another one of that great long list of great runners from that school, and she's going to come across 10:44, 10:45, so she went 5:25, 5:20, negative splits, looking comfortable in doing so. And Richards 5:25, she'll come across at 5:29 on the backside of that. And now Smith and Scavia trying to go right there, grab those qualifying spots. They will do so. And it looks like those 5 girls can now work their way on to another week of training here. 11:04 was 4th in that previous heat, 11:07 being 5th in this one. And our time schedule for next week, regarding next week's finals, we will get going at 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, stadium's going to open at 10 a.m. Warm-up's going to begin at 10:30 a.m. That's going to be for our field events. Our field events will get going at 11:30 a.m. Our races on the track will get going at 1 o'clock. Being that we are the only division competing by itself next Saturday, it will be a much shorter condensed meet, folks. 1 o'clock is slated here for the beginning of the girls 4x1. 4 o'clock being slated here for the boys 4x4 to end the meet. So about a 3-hour meet scheduled here for next Saturday at the Division I Finals. 1 o'clock will be the beginning of the girls 400-meter relay, and of course this will be posted online as soon as we can get there. And all the field events, boys high jump, girls long jump, boys long jump. Again, this will all be posted online. Girls shot put, boys discus, and girls pole vault will begin at 11:30 a.m. The stadium being open at 10 a.m. And of course we're back here at Trabuco Hills High School for the Division I Finals.